exhausted.
You would never make it as Batman!
What are we supposed to do? We've searched this entire state, far and wide. I don't know if we'll ever find him.
Batman has an idea.
A few moments later.
Just hold that fan, and the smell will travel. He cannot reject pizza.
No!
Stop!
No!
Do you hear something?
Do I smell a pizza?
800 likes, and in next week's episode, Dom returns!
What's happening, everybody? I am Jimmy, and welcome back to NASCAR 15th season. You didn't think I would do Throwback Weekend without throwing it back to my old boy, Jimmy. Putting all this on again, while it made me very hot, it felt like I was a superhero, and I was putting on my costume to protect Gotham City one more time. I don't think I should have said costume. It's a super suit. Where's my super suit? It feels so good to be wearing it again. So last week at the Bristol, we made the determination to stop helping William Clyde because I tried everything I could to help the bastard, and he still finished in last place. And by helping him, I mean I wrecked everybody out there. Absolutely everyone trying to clear a path for the guy, but he ended up driving into it each and every freaking time. That led to me getting damaged. That led to me blowing out a tire. Well, yeah, then I wrecked a bunch of other people because I blew out a tire. I was in their way. I remember the Danica hit the wall because of that. A lot of people were pissed off at me after that one, and they all were coming up to me in the garage, and I was like, whoa, I was just trying to help my boy who I screwed over at the Glen. Don't be upset with me. If you're gonna be upset with anybody, I guess be upset with me. 66, ooh, execute order 66, Jimmy. You are closing the gap, my friend. Hey, I'm you. So Jimmy, or me, is in second spot. Then you got Tony the Tiger in the third spot. Then it goes down to Old Man Bushy in fifth. And then there's a tie between sixth. That rounds out your top five. That's Bushy and Candy Cane. This shit confuses me so bad. Stuff is interesting. It is peak interesting. It's pickling my curiosity. I think I just made up a new word. We have got 13 different winners in the top 30 in points, and that leaves 3 spots available for the people that got the points, that have a lot of points, but no wins. So the top 3 points having biddies are Steve Harvey, Bushy, and Candy Cane. Outback Stenhouse is close, but we can get closer. All the way down here at Ellen John with 600. Shit, wait a minute. No, okay, that's correct. He's the highest points without a win, but that is not in the chase with 2 weeks to go. He would have to make up 23 on Steve Harvey to points race his way in. There are an awful lot of drivers that do not have victories that could greatly benefit from having a victory. It could get them in, and it could also knock a guy that's in on points right now out. This 30th place spot is intensely pickling. What did I say? Fairly certain it was Blanket. I'm trying to remember back to last week. Blanket, I think, is 30th if you rearrange the points correctly. So Mikey Walnuts is not in. He has to make up 8 spots in order for his win to count to get him into the chase. Speaking of, I tried so hard. He finished dead last at the Bristol. It's up to him now, and it's up to the almighty God. Get the points he needs to make a shot, make a run, making this chase. This fucking guy couldn't make a breadbasket. My very, very special throwback paint scheme made by Murph Turn 2. Link to his channel in the description. Go and check him out. My paint scheme for the day. Only 2 weeks remain until the chase for the Sprint Cup begins. The playoffs, baby. And we've been running like shit as of late. That's mostly because I've been so fixated on William Clyde and helping him out. I'm not doing that today. No. Because I got my own shits to be worrying about. I gotta start running competitively again. We're gonna go and drive up to the front. We're gonna lead laps, and we're gonna win this goddamn race with this beautiful race car. Let's get down the track. Throwback week, baby. Darlington, let's get the video started. Let's go! I've missed you so much, fake beard. I haven't missed the sweat. My armpits are drenched. My face is moist. I don't miss that at all. I have got to give some sweet dabs to Murph Turn for making this car for me. It is a throwback to the Tony the Tiger 2009 Xfinity Daytone's race, which he won But that car, I fell in love with immediately. I fell in love with the number 80. I just love the look of it. And I was like, if I'm ever gonna race, I want the number 80. That's where it originated. And this car, it looks so spot on. It's like a dead-on balls-ass replica, and have the Mroots store on there to have all of our fake-ass sponsors and a minion. Murph Turd, I think this is your best work yet, and I cannot begin to thank you enough for putting this scheme together for me. Now watch me go wad it up into one. Son of a bitch! Hello there, my name is Fontavious Loophole, and I am here with Jimmy Johnson. Jimmy, how is the car today?
Fast!
It's Mother's Day weekend, and we're at one of NASCAR's most historic racetracks, Darlington Raceway, for the Bojangles Southern 500. Mike Joy with Darrell Waltrip.
Well, you call it Darlington. I call it the Lady in Black. I call it the Lady Too Tough to Tame. This place, Mike, is a driver's track. It's one of the crown jewels. It's the one you want to have on your resume.
David Pearson's won here a dozen times. Jeff Gordon, 7 victories here. Who do you like?
I like Jeff Gordon. You know, he's been on a roll lately. I like Jeff Gordon, but Jimmy Johnson will be right on his tail.
It's narrow, it's fast, and the wall is unforgiving. Who this evening can tame the track too tough to tame?
Boogity, boogity, boogity! Let's go racing, boys and girls!
Thank you, Darrell! I think, Darrell, you need to talk to Mike Joy and try to fill him in on what fucking month it is. We are underway! Throwback weekend at Darlington! Thank you, bitch! Oh, great! We're gonna have a good old time tonight! This narrow-ass group gonna be driving him into the wall all night! I pushed so damn hard. I already got damage. Hey, look, it's kind of my duplicate. In qualifying, I wanted to put this beautiful car up on the pole, and I was fastest in round 1 and round 2. And then I pushed it too hard, and I got it into the wall, and I blew out the tire. And now I'm down to 25th after starting 12th. This is not going well thus far. What the fuck? Stop driving into me! Yeah, William Clark, you're on your friggin' own because I got my own problems to deal with. We just okay. We gotta take a deep breath, relax. The car, I don't think it handles exactly the way I need it to. We got some work to do. We're gonna make it better.
On the bottom. Checker outside. Go to the high side.
You're goddamn right.
Whoa, close call. Great save, man.
I was about to say I saved that bitch. I would like to put the first few laps behind us. Look at that car. Oh, it's so nice. It's all beat up now. I wanted to take this car and put it in my museum after the fact. But if there ain't nothing left, there's gonna be nothing to put in the museum. Yeah, we got a pit. We got a lot of adjustments to make. This beard is itching my nose, which I don't care for too much. Spent all that time qualifying, and on lap 4, I find myself in dead last. No, qualifying, it does not matter. It would have been nice to have been sitting up there on the pole. We'll get back up there. Winning is what matters. Boop, boop. I hit the reset button. We're starting over. It's like I never qualified at all. Green flag from dead last. 50-lap race. It's Mikey McDouble back here in the 95. Do you think we could see him pull off a victory tonight? I doubt it. I highly, highly doubt it. Gotta crank all the goddamn brake bias out. Again, because it never... What is his damn problem? I got this paint scheme and I'm keeping it. He just thinks because we sort of kind of look the same that... He's got tiny PP complex. One bit of track position because we stayed out. I forgot to mention I adjusted tire pressure wedge. The tape, I took some off. And I also adjusted the track bar. 4 tires and fuel, I call that a pit stop. Don't really want to be out here, to be honest with you. For this exact reason, it is so hard not to get into people. Get rid of the rest of the brake bias, please. Wow, that the second half of that lap, I was actually able to breathe a little bit. We got some breathing room. Okay, we're digging around the bottom. Taking a lane that nobody else realized was possible. Get up in there, William Clyde. You get to passing some people. I'll see what I can do. We're getting faster. Our initial laps were in the 30s. So we're proving that we are quick and this car is balls-ass fast. Outback Stenhouse leads the race. Oh, it's the booth. There's another guy that needs a win, but Outback Stenhouse does as well. He could put himself in the playoffs. Oh my shit. You are lucky, dog! If he would have wrecked me, he would have gotten a pile of dog shit in the mail this week. Look at those lap times creeping down, lower and lower. William Clyde, what the hell are you doing up there? Oh, he actually made it work. He actually rounded the outside, got by both of those people. But then we had to stack up in this little group. It looks like, oh, we're getting into each other. The 31 slowed up a bit. Now the 43's in the wall. Getting them Darlington stripes, you know what I mean? He just got a big one. There are stripes and then there are skid marks. The 7 just got a skid mark. And I ain't talking about the rubber variety. 22, look at him go up there. The outside lane, there's actually some speed. It's impressive to see the AI actually think to take the high lane to get around a guy. Got one car on pit road. I have no idea who the hell it was. 31 might have just got the shaft from William Clyde. Oh, no. William Clyde gave him a skid mark, and then I gave him the shaft. It's not, oh, God damn it. Yeah, go around. You can do this. So all the dopes are making their pit stops really stupid early. But you know, we're going to have to be on pit road and not too far off into the future. The right rear is looking pretty worn. William Clyde, follow me if you want to live. All right, never mind. You make your pit stop. That's fine. I am so goddamn sweaty wearing this coat. Maybe it's also the duct tape beard that I have duct taped to my face. This is where I believe we're the best. Is turns 1 and 2. I don't know about the best of everybody, but my personal where I'm good is in 1 and 2. Look at all those pit stops. Maybe they didn't come in on that first caution like we did. Millionaire moves! I love seeing this 80 car out front. So we have a few more laps. I wonder though if I really should even be pushing it, if I'm just gonna be losing lap time to them. Staying out here on the old rubber, there's a chance of that. But if we get a yellow right now, I'm sitting pretty. I got everybody a lap down. We're gonna come in next time by because the right sides are basically non-existent. How I would get any more out of the car than what I just did with that lap? Maybe on fresh tires I could. We'll see what we can do on some fresh tires. Yeah, the right sides are gone. We are coming in. Don't you get out of my goddamn way. KFC finger looking good. I will stick my sticky fingers right up your ass. I really like the handling of the car, so I'm just gonna leave it alone, leave it as it is, get the fastest pit stop possible. I'm afraid we're gonna lose a bit of time, which we typically do on green flag stops in NASCAR 15. I hope we don't shake out too bad. Oh my God, we lost. Well, there might still be some people out on the track that are left to pit. I don't know. I feel like we lost time. Actually, there's the 31 and the 4. We saw them not too long before green flag stop started. And I ran. Oh no! Of course, when I want to round the outside, that's when they start playing patty cake with each other's cocks. We're getting back on the lead lap now. Just got by Redneck Jesus, who was leading. Is still leading. Can I get by? Can you guys figure this out? I think we actually were sitting all right. We're not too far off of where we were. Did we gain though? I didn't check and see how far ahead Jeff Gordon Ramsay was of us before pit stops began. What is this lap going to be? All right, competitive. We're competitive with the fast lap of the race now. This is going to be close. It's going to be close.
Way to go, buddy.
Yeah! Welcome to Michael Mrucz's Mid-Race Report presented by Gaskin Water on this throwback Darlington race weekend. I love it. The car is, like I told Fontavious Loophole earlier, the car is fast. It's really fast, and I think we can win with it. I think we can drive up through there. We're gonna have another pit stop. We gained maybe a little bit of time through pit stops. I might just pit with them when they start pitting just so I don't lose any time. And we're gonna start working our way up through this path. We got 14 drivers left. Outback Stenhouse to the lead. Interesting. Love to see another different winner just to shake things up, but I love this car so much and I wanna see it in victory lane. I wanna see it doing burnouts. It is gonna be an interesting next 25 laps. seeing how I'm able to get up through these guys. If there are going to be any more cautions, there very well could be, because the lanes are narrow. Try, though, to keep it straightforward and keep this car pointed in the right direction and not get any unnecessary damages. Let's see if we can win it. This has been Michael Mrucz Mid-Race Report, presented by Gas Can Water. Couple stragglers hitting pit road early, as they do. Where's William Clyde? I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him anywhere since we had our pit stops. You know, oh shit. We're gonna know point stuff after this race. Like who's mathematically eliminated from points racing their way in, who's mathematically eliminated from getting into the top 30. We're gonna have some arithmetic to get through after this race is over. More and more pit stops. That is helping Outback Stenhouse. His teammate helped him big. The 6 parked it on the field, and the 17 is gone. How we doing?
Car underneath. 3 back.
Oh my shit. I knew I should not have gone up there. Now I know I can make it a bit further on the fuels. And on the tires, we got some tire left. How can I do this on one more pit stop from here?
Okay, hunting down.
What lap was it when the hell we pitted before? I think it was like right around lap 20-something. So we could go like 15-ish laps. We might be a bit short, everybody.
Go high.
Not everybody, but mostly everybody coming in. We gotta put, oh man. We are going to be so close to making it to the end of this race. If I can push it another lap and a half on what I have, I think we can do it. Bushy, how you doing? We're gonna pit this lap.
Gone, man. We need to get in here and get some new ones.
That'll give us 18 to go. Oh, we might be finishing this race on a blown out tire. Yeah, I don't want to lose up everything that I gained, so we're gonna pit this time. Slow it the hell down, man. Is Bushy coming? Oh, look at that! Look at that! I timed it to for... Hey! I timed it to perfection! Don't you be pissy! That really could not have gone much better, though I think I'm really slow on the pit road right now. I am gonna lose a shit gaggle of time! There's some folks that are staying out longer, like the booth, like think about Redneck Jesus before, that could potentially make it to the end of this race. I think I'm fucked. And I think I'm fucking blanking something hard. Him getting stuck behind me like that. Look at my approach. Look at how slow my approach was to my pit box. Yeah, there goes Bushy. Bushy is gone. I was ahead of Bushy. We're a little bit boned. I shouldn't be just jumping up in front of these guys. That's not fair. But I can't turn.
He's gonna pull over and make it easy for us.
I am sorry. I am so sorry. Hey, look, it's William Clyde up behind me. I wasn't expecting to see you here.
Your inside.
No!
We're okay.
Ah!
Flag.
Unbelievable. I don't know, the car really did not... I think there might be some sort of damage to it after the blowout because it didn't handle the same. Now we're all a lap down. Redneck Jesus stayed out. How you doing, Jabbai? Redneck Jesus stayed out, put us all a lap down. I gotta take the wave around. With freshly scuffed tires. Booby! No way! William Clyde is in 5th. No way! All right, we're on the lead lap. This just got insanely interesting. What is about to happen up in the front of this field? I don't know if we can win now. I'm in 23rd. Somehow, some way, I'm in 23rd, but I'm all the way back here because we took the wave around. Don't hit anybody.
Come on, man.
You're not supposed to hit the... Please don't let those goofballs up at the front pit. I can't do that outside lane. That outside lane sucks with the AI underneath you. No. Why, William Clyde? Why? The man clearly just does not want to win this shit. Not win it. He doesn't want to make the chase. That's what I should say. Well, we kind of just hit the reset button again.
2 seconds ahead.
And now everything is in its correct order. I wish I hadn't caused that accident. I'm a little bit upset with myself. What the hell is happening? Why are we going so damn slow? And why is my beard falling off of my face? I think it's because of the obscene amount of sweat on my face that it's starting to lose its grip. It is, oh, we got damage. When did I get damage? Yeah, it pushes. It is
inside, trying to get to your corner.
It is really tight. Hard to keep it in the lane that I want to keep it in.
He's clear.
And it just, oh my, it is
Looking low.
so damn ugly in these corners. It was like real floaty. And like, I could make it do what the hell I wanted it to do before. I can't do that anymore. It has a little bit of a mind of its own. Oh, great. Just what I needed. Yeah. Get out of the way. You started this. We got a shit ton of damage on the right front now. More pits. Why would you not pit on one of our most recent cautions? I can't turn this goddamn thing. I can't turn it with any sort of speed. I would need to make a pit stop to fix it up. Has Redneck Jesus won anything? I feel like he must have. I feel like he's won.
Watch your inside. Whoa, caution's out. Caution's out.
It's on like Donkey Kong! Just drive right through me, why don't you? Oh well, I'm back here anyway. All right, well let's pit and fix the fucking damage. We had a car that was capable of winning, and that, I think the blowout is what really did us in. I should have pitted a lap sooner. I pushed it too far. That's when our whole race fell apart. Holy shit, we are far back here. And you know, you want to hear something interesting? William Clyde is behind me. He didn't even make a pit stop. Could I get one goddamn restart where I'm on the bottom? Where I don't have to deal with this outside nonsense where I'm just getting driven into up from underneath? I don't want to deal with the 78 right now. I want to deal with making up position. 17 car to the lead. If I can't win this bastard, we need to have a goofball winner that shakes up the points. Keeping it around the bottom there. You ain't going to find me up top, booby. You were up there, man. You could have done it. You've had so many opportunities lately. You will break through and win again. How about you give me some goddamn room? Thank you so much, Jeff Gordon Ramsay, for being a dick. We're making up spots because of the two H. Scott Motorsport cars. Just cucking the field. Almost to the top 10. Almost there. All right, Alligator, give me this spot. Let's go. Let's go. We can still get a decent result out of this. Remember, we got to gain some good momentumums headed into the chase. Since we've been running like such crap lately, finally, for once, we've had a car we can contend with. How you doing, man? I hate you. White flag is in the air. Outback Stenhouse Jr., who was looking at points racing his way in, is looking to win. Redneck Jesus is up on his back bumper. But he has been putting together perfect laps. He's got a couple of corners to go. He has it. He has it. They are not going to be able to challenge him. Outback Stenhouse is going to race his way into the chase. And we're going to take up an eighth.
Buddy. Top 10 is a great result.
Well, I guess that's better than nothing. I mean, that's what, like our first top 10 in about 2 months. So that's good. That's a stepping stone. We could win Richmond. Wow, and he leads the most laps too. Good for you, Outback Stenhouse Jr. Booby, I'm telling you, you're gonna win one, man. You are going to fucking get it, sir. There ain't no helping stupid. How many chances you had to just stay out? Tiny PP complex. And I knew this guy wasn't winning. I am looking forward to these points. We still lead the way. Jemiah's behind us in 5th. Then you got Tony the Tiger in 4th. You got Old Man Bushy in 2nd. And he's followed by Bushy Bench in 3rd. That is your top 5. All right, so let's start with how many winners we have in the top 30 right now. Whoa, that is... Whoa. Blanket falls out. He's not in the top 30 anymore. His win does not count. We have 13 still. So the top 3 points-having biddies are as follows. Bushy, Steve Harvey, Candy Cane. But it is stupid close. So those all 3, all of them, they're in with 1 race remaining. But Denny Hamster is knocking on the door with 645. Candy Cane has 648. 3 points points separates the last transfer spot. And really, Steve Harvey ain't that far off from Hamster either. Only 15 points. Bushy not locked in. He could still fall beneath. The cut line could fall beneath Hamster. Giggles isn't too far off of Candy Cane. Elton John isn't. You aren't either, Carl's Jr. Actually, Carl's Jr. is the last one that could challenge on points with Candy Cane. Everybody else mathematically eliminated from points racing their way in. So the likes of the Boof, Darp Keselowski, Trevor P. Braid, AA Batteries, Booby, Lala, Ragu, all would need to win. Jebadoosh here is the cut line for the 30th spot with 477. That is interesting because Blanket has 476 points. Oh my God. If Blanket makes up 1 point, gets back into the top 30, then we have 14 different winners. Then Candy Cane is out. Then Candy Cane is racing to get ahead of Steve Harvey. Mikey Walnuts could have himself a good run. He's 10 points off of Jebadoosh. He could get into the top 30. If he were to do that eliminates Steve Harvey. Then Steve Harvey and Candy Cane are trying to race down Bushy. What about the other two? You got Sideburn Fever with 438. He could make that up mathematically. It's possible, but not likely. 425 for William Clyde. He is done. He cannot make up the points. He cannot get inside the top 30. His run is over. He would still have a chance if I didn't clean him out at the Glen. I added 35 points. That's probably about what he would have had if I hadn't cleaned him out. But would he really have made that up anyway? I doubt it. There's so many different fucking scenarios, and I mean, everybody can win. In NASCAR 15, literally anyone can win any given race. We will not know until the final lap of Richmond who's in and who is not in. And I am stupid excited for that. I hope I did a halfway decent job explaining it. I know it's a lot to digest, it's a lot to figure out. Best we can do is just wait and see how it pans out after next week's race. I'm looking forward to Richmond. We're going to be starting the chase up here soon. We got one more race of the regular season to make sure to figure out what this field is going to be. We'll figure that out next week. I'm done. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this throwback episode. I am taking this shit off because I am dehydrated. I love every single last one of you, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye!